The rebel Houthis in Yemen continue launching attacks toward Israel. Early this morning, air defense shot down a ballistic missile before it could reach Israeli airspace. Red alert sounded only in a small part of the country, and there were no injuries or damages caused. It was determined that the fragments would not reach Israel, and the danger was eliminated. Over the weekend, the Houthi rebels in Yemen targeted Israel with a ballistic missile launch and a UAV attack. The very early Friday morning missile caused millions of Israelis living in the greater Jerusalem area and much of central Israel to shelter. The Houthis claimed responsibility for the attacks, which are continuing, despite repeated, devastating attacks by Israel and U.S.-led allied forces on Houthi military and economic targets. Day 457 of the war in Gaza, and clashes are intensifying. Over the weekend, Hamas continued firing rockets toward Israel, and the IDF raided a major terrorist hub. IDF troops destroyed a compound in northern Gaza serving as a hideout and terrorist command center. The area included structures overlooking Israeli territory with anti-tank posts, booby-trapped tunnels, and rocket launchers aimed at Israel. The IDF said dozens of Hamas operatives were gathered at the targeted sites from which they planned and launched attacks against troops in Gaza and against Israel. For a ninth straight day, Hamas targeted Israel with rocket fire. A rocket fired from northern Gaza impacted near Kibbutz Nir Am as the Air Force pounded over 100 terror positions across Gaza. Hamas has released a video with signs of life from hostage Liri Albag. The propaganda video shows the 19-year-old IDF surveillance soldier in captivity. The video is not dated, but it references the new year. Albag and 6 other female soldiers were abducted by Hamas terrorists on October 7th from their frontline base in Nahal Oz. Meanwhile, there are signs of movement at the hostage for ceasefire talks in Doha. Working teams have been continuing efforts over the weekend to attempt to conclude a deal. The U.S. is reportedly pushing hard for an agreement in the final days of the Biden administration. This news flash is brought to you by Blessed by Israel.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.